Greetings from Kakabeka Falls, day 2. We are at Little Falls. We just did this small trail, small but rugged, and definitely requires a little bit of prowess. From the camp store in the parking lot to this small falls here in the provincial park. So we're hanging out here, enjoying the fruits of our labor. Not to make our way back, get a couple pictures here and enjoy. But just to give you a little idea of what it looks like in this area. Now we came from this higher trail up here to your left. Pretty rugged with some steep spots. Nothing that you can really see from our vantage point here. Well, there was a group of people that were here when we arrived, and they took a lower trail. So I'm wondering if that's an option for us as well. I couldn't quite figure it out on the map. Here you can see 2 roads diverged in a wood. We came from that one. I think we're going to take this one next. But this is a really cool spot. I want you to get a look at the trees, although you're probably not really going to see how high up those trees are, but we're talking a cool 30 meters if you know you're Canadian. Probably 100 feet up, some of these taller ones from where we're standing. What's more, part of the trail that we took to get here had ridges that you could look over where you were above those trees. You were above that tree line, so that gives you some sense of what the scale might have been. Not to say that we necessarily went up or down 100 meters or 30 meters, 100 feet. But definitely some ups and downs. Now this little fall feeds down into the Kaministiquia River, downriver from Kakabeka Falls. So this is kind of closer to, and I mean very marginally. It's on the Thunder Bay side of the falls. Not a very long trail necessarily, but it is rugged and rocky. Kind of like this, not quite as loose. Most of it's pretty compacted, and generally there's a lot of flat areas, but there are some inclines, and then of course with those come the declines as well. So a lot of exposed roots, tree roots. So definitely something to take into consideration before getting on a hike like this. Pretty warm today, about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So pretty warm and definitely humid, like I can feel it just walking through the air. So, but it's beautiful, and this is a great little hike. Not too bad. Help us earn our lunch. Beautiful little fall to say that we were here. Get some pictures, have some memories for later down the road when Luna and I are old fogies sitting on a porch, reminiscing about the good old days and bemoaning the young whippersnappers. But great spot, Kakabeka Falls Provincial Park in Ontario, not too far from Thunder Bay and Lake Superior. Pardon my coughing. Not sure if the pollen's getting to me or maybe if there's a fire somewhere down the way and it's messing with my lungs. But yeah, my cough has picked up since we've been out here. So, but just want to share this with you and send you greetings from Ontario and the majestic and beautiful Canada. Luna, of course, says hi as well. And when are we getting out of here?